The college football playoff is here. The long regular season has all been building to this. And now, first-round games and home field settings. This place is going to be rocking. Welcome to raucous Lane Stadium, the home of the Virginia Tech Hokies. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Oregon Ducks, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Virginia Tech Hokies. And it's time for Lane Stadium to get rocked. A run out unlike any other. This is Enter Sandman. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. Dropping back, it's Smith. Grabbed by the receiver. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
I think it's important to kind of let your quarterback get into a rhythm early in the game. Sure, you'd love to see the big gains, but plays like this allow the quarterback to get settled into the game, find his rhythm, and then he can make the bigger plays later on.
They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
Boy, good job up front by this offensive line, and a nice job by the back of finding that hole to pick up the first down. And honestly, Chris, this is what I think about when I think of Oregon. I know the uniforms and the flash and the dash and all the different things that people associate with this program. This is what I think about. Toughness, ability to run the ball when they have to pick up first downs, and they did it right there.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. After the incompletion, QB tries it again on 2nd and 10. Pulls it in. It's Hill. They make the stop, but not before he moves the football across midfield. First down at the 48.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
And the Ducks are moving quickly down the field. First down, looking to throw the football. And he drops it. Can you believe it?
Here's an opportunity for a big play across the middle, but he didn't quite have the concentration or the... necessary, ends up dropping it before he could bring it in.
Incompletion makes it second down. Handing off on the draw play, but only a 1-yard gain.
In an era that we live in right now, everybody is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
To throw, it's Smith. Quick throw to his receiver. And it's intercepted. He stepped in front of that bullet. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return.
This is the worst thing this offense could imagine, is turning the football over in a playoff game on the road. Already an underdog, and I love the aggressive mindset to put the ball in the air and be confident in who you are. But you just can't turn it over on this big of a stage like that this early in the game.
A gain makes it second and medium. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Looks like he's going to run it. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle.
I really like this call by this offense on second and short. Looking to maybe take a shot downfield. Nobody is open, so instead, he's able to just tuck it, run, and pick up a nice first down.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looks to his left and makes the completion. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the first.
Now it's second down here. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. He makes the grab. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down.
The key on a drag route is to put the ball out in front of the wide receiver to give him a chance to do what he just did. Pick up some valuable yards after the catch.
He's got it near the end zone. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a first and goal.
You know, these kind of routes are always great for receivers who do a really good job of yards after the catch situations. And they're easy completions for the quarterback.
And the Hokies line up with a first and goal. They'll try to run this one in. Touchdown, Hokies, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game.
But Chris, we know they already have one of the best entrances in all of college football, and they keep this crowd alive with this early touchdown here.
And the PAT makes it 7-0 open scoring. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Comes back out on the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. Defense is coming after him. Caught. He's wide open. Look out. They finally get him down, but a big play to the 46.
Hey, a first down here by this Oregon offense. Nice to see the quarterback and receiver in sync and very efficient. Something that Oregon really prides itself on. As much as you want to think about that quarterback with the ability to run, remember, they can hurt you with their arm as well.
Grab down the middle. It's Perry. Catch made quickly, but a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 25.
21 on the play. That's a first down for the offense.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. To throw, it's Smith. Swarmed by the pass rush. The sack.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Caught over the middle. It's Lawson. And they're able to get him down.
Well, the quarterback has just too much time against this zone. There's not enough pressure to allowing him to sit back and pick apart this zone defense.
Ducks looking to cash in this red zone trip. Looking for a man. Caught quickly. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be fourth down and inches to go.
Well, anytime an offensive coordinator calls a wide receiver screen, he's trying to get offensive linemen out in front of the receiver to create a wall so that receiver can pick a lane to run through. How about the defense here, though? That's called team pursuit, the swarming to the football. They didn't give him any lanes, so not much yards downfield for the receiver.
Tackle, but first down.
I think it says a lot about this coach's confidence that he has in his team, that he sticks to running the football on fourth down. You know, a lot of teams, they might try to get cute, pull out a special play that they've been practicing for weeks. But not this guy. They just line up, run the ball, and pick it up.
Receiver makes the grab. Touchdown, Ducks! A much-needed counterpunch delivered.
That's taking advantage of a matchup there, Chris, by the quarterback finding his receiver. He puts the ball up in the air where he can make a play on it, and they come up with that touchdown.
Automatic on the PAT. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. They'll run it here. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game. Held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there. He could go. At the 10 now. Touchdown, Oregon. A defensive score in this playoff game. Wow.
Great job here by the backer, just mirroring the quarterback, reading his eyes, and then stepping in front of that throw, comes up with it, and then he goes back to high school, shows you what he can do with the ball in his hands, takes it in for a touchdown.
The extra point makes the lead 14-7. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. First down, looking to throw the ball. He's running out of time here. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Finds his man. It's Odom. Defense makes the tackle as the final seconds of this first quarter run out. So, Kirk, as we break for the quarter, Oregon has the lead here. And the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the second period. We begin the quarter with a crucial play. Offense setting up for this 3rd down. Can he make it to the marker? And they'll stop him just short of the marker. Good effort, but the defense holds. Now it's 4th down. The offense with a major gamble here, going for it inside their own 40. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Oh, they've stopped him short. What a fourth down play, and they will take over on downs now.
How about the offense being aggressive? They decide to go for it here, and I got to give all the credit to this defense. Being aware, anticipating the call, knowing exactly where they needed to make the stop, and they did.
Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Chris, this one's on the quarterback, in my opinion. He's got to have a better feel and a presence in the pocket to be able to either check it down or get rid of the ball. He just can't take the sack.
With the sack on first down, it's second down. To the air, it's Smith. Looking deep to the right side. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat. And the Hokies offense is back out on the field. Last possession, they were stopped on fourth down, but it didn't cost them anything. And they put together something here. And they get to completion. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there.
Nicely run slant here by the wide receiver. The footwork created just enough separation for the catch.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Looking to scramble. It's a deep shot right down the middle. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. He's brought down, but an explosive play through the air. The Hokies will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. The pocket breaking down. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down. Following the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 39. And he's back to throw again on second down. On the run here, lets it go. Oh, and he dropped it. You do not see that very often from this guy. He's going to bring up third down.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is that's a pass you've got to have to come up with and make a catch.
The offense was moving well, but 2 incompletions sets up a 3rd and 10. Looking to throw again. Fires it to the wideout. And the pass is incomplete. That's 3 in a row. His passing game out of sync. 4th and 10 after 3 straight incompletions. Can they connect this time? Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. He's got a man down the middle. They finally make the stop, but the offense threatening down. First down to the 27.
Well, Chris, here's an example of what we always talk about. On 4th down, the receiver's got to run a route beyond the sticks. Great awareness to know exactly where he is. Quarterback makes the throw. Receiver gets hit, but he's beyond the sticks for the first down.
Second down play coming up for this offense. And now the handoff. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly. Solid gain on the running play. Third down now. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. Catch made over the middle. They make the stop, but that moves the football to the 16. It'll be first down. The Hokies starting a new series here on 1st and 10. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Defense flies in. They make the tackle behind the line of scrimmage.
You know, he had nobody open downfield because of great coverage there by this defense. But what I love to see is how they run to the ball. He checks it down, and this guy's got nowhere to go. It's a big loss.
Caught by the receiver. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball inside the 10-yard line. Defense getting pushed back. They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete. And the Hokies will come to the line on 4th down looking to convert. Trying for a 4th down completion. He's got it right near the end zone. Tackle is made at the 4. It'll be first down and goal.
I thought the defense did a pretty good job here on this 4th down, but how about the quarterback? Throws an absolute laser to get that one in there for the first down.
The Hokies looking to punch it in here. It's first and goal. First and goal, handoff, and he'll be brought down. Coming up, second down and goal. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, Chris, this is going to set up a big 3rd down now for this offense. They're down early in the game with all the hype and the pressure on a playoff game. You don't want to dig yourselves too big of a hole. They got to keep this drive alive.
And he's got it. Touchdown, Virginia Tech. This college football playoff game is all tied up, and Kirk, it's beginning to feel a little bit like a shootout.
Yeah, it is. It's a battle of the offenses. Both these teams right now executing flawlessly, and they're doing so with such high stakes, answering one score with another. Neither team is backing up 1 inch.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Movement here from the tight end. Looking to pass. It's Smith. Lets it go quickly. Catch made in space. Look out. They bring him down, but it's a big gainer to the 47.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? Here's the snap, looking to throw here. That's reeled in. It's Lawson. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. We'll take a quick pause before the half as we reach the 2-minute timeout. That completion makes it 2nd and medium. On the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now 3rd down coming up.
Man, he got crushed there, didn't he, Chris? And we know this guy is their superstar. He's their leader. But based on that last play, this offensive line's got to do a better job of recognizing that they got to take care of him.
Looking to throw it again. Grab down the middle. It's Hill. He stopped short of the marker, so it's 4th down now.
Now, there's just nothing here for the quarterback to do other than throw it to his back and hope that he could get the yards after the catch, enough for the first down. But the defense gives some yards, but not enough for him to get to the sticks.
4th down. The offense will go for it. Quarterback looking to make a play through the air. And he dumps it off to the tight end. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a 4th down stop. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Good pressure here by this defense, but it felt like the quarterback held on to the ball a little bit too long to come up with that sack for the D.
Second and long for this offense after the sack. And the quarterback dropping back. Running out of time in the pocket. Loses the ball behind the line. The offense able to fall on it and avoid the turnover. Got lucky that time. And now the defense will call a timeout here to make an adjustment on their side before this crucial play. So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. caught over the middle. It's Odom. The completion picks up about 8 yards, but sets up a 4th down play now. The Hokies will line up to boot it away. That's the first punt today for the offense. Not the way he wanted to kick it. The punt bounces and goes out of bounds, so no chance at a return here. So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. Send the back in motion. Dropping back, it's Smith. Pressure is coming. He cannot escape. It's a sack. They'll have to hurry now. 2nd down with the clock ticking. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Grab down the middle. It's McClellan. He has first down yardage at the 46. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Looking to throw it on first down. Looking for the wideout. And he throws his 3rd interception of the day. And he'll be brought down as time runs out during the first half. First half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. And the Ducks will kick this away to begin the second half. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start at the 25. And the Virginia Tech offense is back out on the field. Trying to get something going early here in the second half and jump on top. First play of the second half was a handoff. Moves the ball up to the 30.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. You snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. He'll throw it now. The receiver makes the catch. They bring him down, but a huge gain. They cross midfield to the 49.
And that is always the toughest thing for a defense, when you cover the initial routes by the receivers, but then they start their second routes adjusting to the quarterback scramble, and they're able to get open. And when you have a quarterback who can run around and buy time, it makes it so much tougher on coverage.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. Tackle made at the 26-yard line. This offense getting closer to the red zone. And the Hokies pick up enough yardage to move the sticks. And looking to throw now on first down. Swarm for the pass rush. A sack.
Chris, that's on the offensive line right there. They definitely have to be feeling responsible because it's almost like you didn't protect your little brother back there.
So this offense faces a 2nd and 15. The O-line needs to regroup. Looking to throw here. Going to try to use his legs here. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
That's what I really love about this quarterback. Looks downfield. Everybody's covered. Instead of just throwing this ball away, he's got the athletic ability to make this defense pay for it by picking up some good yards.
Lets it fly to the wideout. He's got it in the open. They bring him down, but that play moves him into scoring position. 1st and 10 from the 11. The Hokies begin a new series here. 1st and 10. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And he'll just get rid of it. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. They're going to run it. The pickup is 4. Sets up a 3rd and 6 now. So here we go. 3rd down. Defense needs a stop here. Trying to force a field goal attempt. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Touchdown, Hokies, to put them on top now. So with playoff pressure curve, the offense executes a long, grinding, methodical drive.
You know, the thing I've loved about this offense all year long is their ability to either hit the big play or not have to rely on that. Like this, they're able to sustain a drive and still come up with points and get a touchdown.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the Oregon offense is back out on the field. They start the drive with a good throw to the right. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
Chris, this is a great game, but I'm always so impressed with the offensive line because they sell this as much as anything. The quarterback's making the read, trying to figure out if the defense is committed to the run or the pass, and then he's going to go the other direction. He makes the right throw here out to the flat to the right, but the offensive line showing the defense it's a run look is what opens this up eventually for the nice game.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Makes the grab. It's Perry. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
Back to pass. It's Smith. Fires it to the wideout. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it. So the misfire on first down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 32. Looking to chuck it again. Caught over the middle. It's Hill. And he's brought down at the 1-yard line. What a play on the completion.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
The Ducks looking to cap the drive here. It's 1st and goal. Secondary up now, trying to jam these receivers. Quarterback drops back. He escapes the pocket. And that run is incomplete in the end zone.
But what was the quarterback thinking here? You're inside the 10-yard line. You got a chance to put points up on the board. You can't just randomly throw the ball into coverage like this.
Here's a wrinkle now. They go to the Wildcat formation with an extra blocker. Let's see how this works out. Direct snap. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Down inside the red zone, they reach in their bag of tricks here, but the defense does a really good job of being aware and bringing the ball carrier down.
Looking to convert on 3rd down. They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. And it's a direct snap. He's going to lose ground on the run, and now it brings up 4th down.
And that is just a great job by this defense on 3rd down. Getting penetration, they come up with a loss. Now, it's a big decision. 4th down, as an offensive coordinator, you've been going backwards. What do you call?
Big play for both teams. Can the offense punch it in? 4th and goal from the 2. Trying to punch it in here. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Ducks.
I think they completely caught this defense off guard. 4th down and goal. I think everybody thinks the quarterback's going to have the ability to run or throw, but instead they run the football in here, and they somehow get this touchdown.
Now the try here for the extra point. The PAT is up and good, so we're tied up here in the 3rd quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start at the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on.
Well, they go with the dagger concept here on this play, but unfortunately the quarterback could not get it to his intended target running on that vertical route.
After the incompletion on first down, we're going to throw it again. Oh, that one's picked off. Tackle made on the return, but the takeaway sets up the offense at the 37 now.
Well, how about the defense here? Sitting back in cover two, taking away anything deep downfield, it puts pressure on the underneath coverage. The linebackers have to have some awareness. This linebacker did a nice job of being able to step up and make that interception.
And the powerful Ducks offense retakes the field. They scored a touchdown in their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. Now they'll run it on the toss. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Well, setting the edge, a lot of times you'll rely on that offensive tackle to do the job at the line of scrimmage. Sometimes it's a tight end or maybe the H-back. But someone has got to set the edge of the line of scrimmage to give them a spot to go. If you're not able to do that, you're not able to turn the corner and make a big play.
Grab down the middle. It's Perry. Touchdown, Oregon. He wins the foot race to the end zone.
Chris, it's a great touchdown by the quarterback and receiver, but I just can't help but think this is why defensive coordinators work so hard on the pursuit drill. Better effort from the collective defense might have prevented that from being a touchdown.
Now the important point after attempt. PAT puts him in front by 7. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. First down. We're going to throw the football. Pass rush closing in.
Well, that's just being crafty right here by this quarterback. It's not there. You pick up what you can and stay ahead of the chains. And who knows, do this enough, they'll have to start spying on this quarterback, which could open up some passing lanes that weren't there before.
It's a quick grab. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. Important third down play coming up. Can he get there on the ground? And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Boy, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
Receiver makes the catch, and he's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge fourth down stop.
Chris, what a great job here by this defense on this fourth down play. They knew exactly where to come up with that stop to get the turnover on downs, and they did it.
On the run, it's Hill. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
So, Kirk, as we break for the quarter, Oregon has the lead here. And as we reach the end of 3, time is running out in this crucial contest for both these programs to stay alive in the quest for a national championship. Let's check out the game summary before we move on. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Looking to throw. It's Smith. Makes a quick grab. Breaking tackles. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage.
Chris, that's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. He's got it, looking for the end zone. Brought down at the 5 after the catch. The offense really threatening now.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Using his legs, it's Hill. Stop at the line, still a few yards short from payback.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Third down, close to the goal line. They can still get a first down without scoring. And someone on the line there moved a bit early. Offense gets a 5-yard penalty. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. Bringing pressure. So the scramble comes up short, and now this offense facing a 4th down play. The Ducks will come to the line here looking to convert on 4th down. Touchdown, Ducks. This offense is still clicking.
Touchdown, Oregon. Number 23 with the carry.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. Extra point up and good. A 2-touchdown lead here now in the 4th quarter.
That makes the score Oregon 35.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Number 19 set to kick this one away.
So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the Virginia Tech offense is back out on the field. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Quick throw to his receiver. The pass is batted away. They took a shot on the free play. The defense had jumped offside there. Gift to the offense with the offsides makes it 1st and 5. On 1st down, it's play action. Makes the catch. It's Barber. We get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, as a defense, you'll take that all day. No problem at all. You give up a short little route. You tackle him inbounds. It keeps the clock running. That's a great job by the defense.
Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
The second man incompletion sets up 3rd and inches. They'll try to run for the 1st down. The Hokies are going to keep this drive rolling.
This is why they're in the playoff, right? Not just the ability to throw the ball, but you get to a critical moment, a 3rd down. You trust that offensive line to come up with a 1st down, and they get it.
Snags the quick throw. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Offensively, you get to the 4th quarter, you're down in a game. You're thinking about vertical shots and getting out of bounds to try to stop the clock. If I'm a defensive coordinator, I'll give that up all game long. Short little routes, tackling them inbounds. Let's keep that clock moving.
Pass complete. It's 2nd down now. He's looking to throw. Caught near the sticks. It's Odom. That gain enough for a fresh set of downs. Spotted at the 48.
Boy, this quarterback's doing a great job of just managing the game. Nice throw, good completion in the 1st.
Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. The Hokies will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
Drive coming up, but it is 3rd down and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. That's reeled in. It's Odom. Completion nets about 9 yards, not enough for the 1st, and it's 4th down.
Offense facing 4th down.
And he drops back in the gun. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Tackled inside the 40, and it's good enough for a 1st down. The Hokies come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Over the middle, it's Odom. Final 2 minutes as this offense desperate to get some points here quickly and try to stage a big comeback. Defense cannot get off the field. The long drive continues. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Defense is coming after him. Oh, and he dives to make a beautiful catch there. So it's a 1st down here. The clock is stopped temporarily, but they'll get to the line quickly. Back to throw again. He's running out of time here. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
I mean, this defense is having their way with this offensive line. That poor quarterback doesn't have a chance. Every time he drops back to throw, he's getting earholed. You better make some adjustments up front to give your poor quarterback a chance.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Makes a diving grab there. That was beautiful. They bring him down, but the junior quarterback showing off the cannon. 1st down, we're going to throw the ball. Makes a quick catch. Tackled after the catch, but the ball moves to the 4-yard line. They'll crank up the tempo here with the clock ticking down. Second down. From the shotgun, drops back. The pocket breaking down. Touchdown, Virginia Tech. This offense really clicking.
What a score by this offense. And the greatest thing, Chris, is they still left themselves with a little bit of time. And now you're thinking onside kick if they can recover it. You never know.
Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. And he makes the two-point conversion. The lead cut down to 6. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Working clock with the ground game. Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Playoff game on the line here. Can the offense play keep away and secure the victory? Back to pass. It's Smith. Grab down the middle. It's Lawson. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Playoff dreams coming down to the final 2 minutes here. Offense looking to keep the football and secure the win. And he'll drop back here on third down. Throws it to the right. Picked off, a crucial turnover. Not much on the return there, but the takeaway to set up the offense at the 38.
Just when things were looking bleak, Chris, the defense comes up with a momentum-changing interception, and they set themselves up with the opportunity to take the lead back, and this time maybe for good.
It comes down to this in this playoff game, fourth quarter, final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a play? Quickly. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. The playoff game comes down to this. Tight game, final minutes. Can the offense produce some magic? Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Grab near the sticks. It's Odom. Take it down, but not before he makes the first down. Down to this in this playoff game, fourth quarter, final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a play? On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Catch made over the middle. They bring him down, but that play moves him into scoring position. 1st and 10 from the 11.
Well, we saw a lot of this in the first half. They go right back to him again. We can see the second half, that same trend continuing. If I'm the defensive coordinator, I'm rolling my coverage. Get a corner up in his face and put his safety back behind him. Some kind of double coverage to slow this guy down.
The playoff game comes down to this. Tight game, final minutes. Can the offense produce some magic? Catch made, but the defense gobbles him up for just a short gain. Comes down to this in this playoff game, fourth quarter, final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a play? Running out of time in the pocket. And the offense will take a timeout here. 13 seconds remaining.
If I'm on this offensive line, man, I do not want to see the game film. This has been a tough game for the big boys. It appears almost like they've just been moonwalking the entire game, and they've been pushed all around. That's 6 sacks surrendered already in this game.
On third down, he drops to throw. The QB throws his 3rd pick of the day. And the defense is going to win this game, crushing any chance of a comeback. Now they can secure the W by just kneeling down.
I get wanting to be aggressive, but down late in the game like this, that's a throw you just can't make. And now you're probably not going to get the ball back. This could end up costing them the game.
So with the lead secure here, it's time to just take a knee, run out the clock, and plan the victory celebration. Looks like he didn't get the snap off in time. That'll cost him 5 yards. Quarterback unaware of the play clock. That'll cost them 5. And a timeout stops the clock with 8 seconds remaining.
Timeout, Oregon.
With the clock running down, they're just 1 kneel down away from the victory. And the offense will just take a knee. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games, but you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to wrap it up. The loser starts the offseason. The winner moves on. And so do we. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.